Steve Hobbs and our Shadowdark Duet game where we create through play, and we've been making shit up as we go. That's what we like to do.
That's what we
Having
do.
fun. Yeah, that's
That's
what
right.
we do. Everything. And thanks for anybody who's joining us out there. I got to see. I'm trying to see if I can do this on my Patreon. I got to check to see if it's going on my Patreon now. It may not be. I don't know.
That's right.
Just what I need to do. Just what I needed to do is add another technical difficulty to my repertoire.
Exactly. Exactly.
Let me add another complication. I don't have enough issues right now.
That's right. That's right. That's right. And by the way, if you're not a subscriber to Tim's Patreon, you should do that, because then you'll be able to get all the cool things that he puts out there, which is a lot of it comes from what we do here and then what he does in his own time. So stuff he does with Joe and Ken, that goes in there as well, I imagine. So you probably want to get a hold of that.
I don't see it broadcasting on my Patreon, so it must not be working. And that's weird. I have it linked. Let's see. An error occurred. Please try again later. It says that about YouTube too. I'm wondering if I'm not on YouTube.
Oh, you are, because Robert just said hello.
Did he? Okay. Was he on your channel?
He's on mine. Well, he's on my channel.
Well, he's on your channel. Doesn't mean it's on mine.
Well, I don't. I say that. I don't know if he is or not. I say that. I just assume that.
Just assume that. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? Let's see.
I'll check here and see where he's at. Yep, one watching, so that must be him.
Let's see, one watching. That's on yours. Yeah, mine's not even. My channels aren't even coming up. I don't know why that occurred.
I'm gonna go over to yours and see what's going on over there, sir.
What the hell's going on? Let me see.
Let's see here. All right.
It still says upcoming on mine.
Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, because I don't see it. I don't see it going live on. I don't see it live on.
Well, that's weird. I don't know. It just says an error occurred. Please try again later. Don't know. Let me just flick it on, flick it back on again. Enable dual output each viewer's sending data. Oh, okay. Well, I toggled it. It seems to be doing something now. Toggle.
Let's see. It says waiting for Gothridge Manor on your channel. I'm looking at it.
Is it? Okay. Now it looks like it's doing something now.
Ooh, it's doing something.
It's doing something now, Paul.
Oh, boy.
Mine still says upcoming.
Okay.
And this will be our... I guess if you come watch one of my shows, you know this is about to happen.
Right.
It's going to happen.
This is the opening monologue for our late night show, basically. This is just the starter here, where you get to watch technical difficulties take place.
Yep.
You know, what kind of kitchen fire we're going to have tonight.
Yeah, and it's always going to be a different one.
Yeah.
Because and it's nothing. All I do is do what it tells me to do, is toggle those over, pair them up. It said it paired them up. It's been there all day, and then when I go to cast, then all of a sudden there's an error. And it's like, okay.
Listen, no matter what, listen, it always ends with a fire extinguisher. That's just that's the gag. It always ends with a fire extinguisher, putting something out.
All right. So it looks like I am broadcasting now on
Patreon?
My Patreon, but there's no video coming through. I don't know what that is.
Just audio?
I don't know what it's doing. Oh, there it goes. Know. I don't know. There's something I can't do that right now. I can't figure that one out. I just got to see if it's even broadcasting on my show. That's a step. That's what I was saying beforehand. I don't know if I'm
Geek Squad. It's called Geek
Called
Squad.
Geek Squad. I'm gonna need the whole squad. It can't be just one of those little fucking nerds coming out. It's got to be the squad. It's got to be a whole bunch of those little cars. Yeah.
Yeah, and they all come out like clowns.
All right. I think it's working. All right. I feel like I'm Joe now too, because he always does this too.
Yeah.
See, I'm working on your Gothridge live. Yep, looks like I'm on live on my, so all the channels I guess are kind of worked. There might be something funky going on with my Patreon, but I don't know. Hey OJ.
I don't see you on YouTube.
You don't see me on YouTube? I just thought I saw myself on YouTube. Really?
Really? I'm looking at it right now. It says waiting for Gothridge Banner. This is 16, right?
Yeah, 16.
Okay, well, I'm looking at it. There's just the thing staring at me.
Oh, you gotta be! I thought I just saw my thing working there.
I don't think
mine says live.
Oh, it says DJ says you're on. So I don't know what's going on with me then. Yeah, you're on too. Watch it right now.
Thank you. Okay. Yeah,
thanks, DJ.
It's just the opening monologue. Me having technical difficulties, and then like I was tonight's my first night. I was trying to do a live one on my Patreon. I don't know if it's working or not. It might be. I don't know.
Okay, now you're live. Now I see that we're live.
We're gonna get heckled by Vance. Oh, and then I close roll 20. just to throw
insult to injury. And by the way, just so you know, Vance and I play in a Hyperborea game on Monday night.
Oh, how'd that go last night?
I lived, and Joe, you can suck it because I know you root for my death every Monday night, and I'm still alive. So there's that, Joe. And Joe. And so yeah, so I was happy to. Now next week, once again, I celebrate at the end. I never make predictions as to whether I'm going to live or not. Hyperborea is just about as deadly as Shadowdark because Jeff over at the Tennessee tabletop, he's gone through 4 characters. He's died.
Has he?
Every
week,
probably
more.
Every week.
I mean,
every week.
Shadowdark has that. You still have a couple of rounds maybe to get somebody to save him. Where isn't it in Hyperborea? You just hit 0 and you assume room temperature.
Not 0. No. You got to go to like -9, something like that.
Okay, so it's more of a first edition kind of thing then.
Right. So you're going to like -9 or whatever it is, and you're just gonna die quickly. And he's gone through that several times, and I try to stay out of that. I try to stay away from death.
Sending a mage with poor social skills to negotiate payment.
Well, that's what happened with Vance's. No, that's not me. That was him.
That was Vance.
Vance set some guy's boat on fire with burning hands.
Vance casts more burning hands than anybody else I know. In any game he has. Even if it's not a mage, I think he still casts burning hands.
That's right. Well, and because the guy was not going to give us the money, the guy was not going to. He was not going to. So he was going to be. He's going to be difficult, and Vance was just not going to put up with that. So, I was slightly ill, so I did not go. Not me personally, but my character Nilius was under the weather, so he decided to stay at the place that he was instead of go do the business. And I'm glad I did. So, because it could have turned out very.
You were actually sick in game.
My character was down Constitution points because I had gotten I gotten poisoned by a lich. So.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And so I was going to the west. I said, "Well, I'm not going out there. It's too dangerous."
I guess a nap is fair after fighting a lich. Yeah, nap is definitely there. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much my only offensive spell. Yeah.
That's right. He's not sure how the dock's caught on fire. We know. We're not entirely sure. At least that's what we say. Right. That's what we say when the officials ask us. We're not really quite sure.
when the
How'd that
guards come sniffing around and you hide your smoldering hands behind your back.
I saw a guy smoking next to a barrel of tar. I'll tell you that much. That's what I saw.
That's what you saw. Okay. So why don't you give us a quick recap
The
if you
recap.
remember all that good stuff? Because it's been a couple weeks since we played.
That it has.
It's been a couple. Because
I
remember the last thing that happened.
Yeah. And I
Yeah.
spilled coffee on my book is now getting
Oh,
tarnished.
nice.
I spilled
Antique.
coffee on it. So yeah, it's looking very antiquish, right?
Yeah. Don't people do that on purpose most of the time? You just do it naturally.
Yeah, sometimes they do that. All right. So this was 728 when we last did this.
728. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was 728, pretty sure.
If that's what you got written down, because it's been 2 weeks, so yeah, I guess that's about what it would be. Yeah.
So I went and saw Geargaw, the goblin.
Right. Yeah. Yep. He was the one who wanted to kind of be recruited by you.
Yeah, and he was dealing with his little minions who didn't want to be obedient. He was having a hard time with them.
Yep.
And then we caught up with let's see. We found let's see. Yeah, we caught up with the Bolters gang.
Do you see what Joe just said?
What do you say?
Remember the deal we made, Tim? You kill Paul in your game, and you get all 18s in my fall game.
There we go. Always seeking my death. I'm not coming to your house, Joe. Joe, I fear for my life. I'm not coming to your house. All you do is wish death upon me.
You may want to revert to the beginning of this, Joe. You'll get to see me have technical difficulties like you haven't seen.
Absolutely.
Paul tells you to suck it a couple times.
That's right. The opening monologue, we call it.
Mm-hmm.
Or the opening analog, we'll call it. maybe that's it.
Yeah.
So I think we wound up so we went to the priest, I think, and we wound up seeing Pausanias.
Yep. Parson Roberts, or not Roberts, Marshall.
Marshall, yep. And then of course we did away with those ugly spears of Serath.
Yeah.
And now the Bolters are going to be like my new guys because Marshall did not put up with any nonsense and he poisoned them to death. Basically, they choked.
Well, I didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah,
he choked to death. They're sneezing and coughing themselves to death, which is
and he wrote down. He gave you one of those pouches, right?
That is correct. Yep. He called it. What did he call it? He called it. Seraph, Medallion, Spirit Died, Marshall. I don't know if I wrote down the name. Did he have a name for that packet of stuff?
Yeah, it was just like the pouch of dust of sneezing and choking.
Okay,
it's one of the old first edition. Magic items.
And that's going to be horrible because I think as you're dying, like you're breaking your back and stuff, you're coughing so hard or something like that.
It's
breaking your ribs.
Awful.
Your ribs are breaking apart. You're
right, suffocating to death. Yeah,
you're suffocating. All that's very good. Yeah, it's great. Let's see. And then so once they died, which was a due measure for them. I paid the Bolters, who were a bunch of kids. I said, well, we need to dispose of these bodies. And so they did. And they took care of that. So I may call upon them for cleaning services.
And you had the mob mentality out there where they basically
they didn't like them in there.
No. Stripped them of all their valuables and
yeah.
And there was no sympathy to be had there.
No, that reminds me of that was like, what is it, like an Iron Man where Iron Man goes and beats up all the guys and then takes the one guy and throws him out there and says, well, he's yours now. You guys can take over him. And the mob takes care of him, basically. Lord Dithridge returned. riding upon
Lord
his horse
Dithridge came through. Yep.
with a few people, and he looked awful. And then we went and saw Master Crassius.
Yep.
And he has lots of pockets.
He lots of pockets.
Took a
He's got
note
some
in there.
stuff. Yeah.
He's got mucho pockets, so I call him Muchas Crassius. And then the Porters of Gideon, those are the folks that were into time travel. So we talked about them a little bit.
Well, they were the ones who were like collecting all the not time travel, but
the artifact
travel.
Yeah. And Caleb, we had to talk about Caleb. That Caleb was supposed to come by and see him, and I will direct him to do so. And then he gave me a mage coin. Was that mage coin for me, or was that mage coin for? I think it was for Caleb. No,
it was actually for you. It was for you, like in case you needed some sort of favor or something.
Right. Mage coin. I'll write that down.
We got Alcatraz in the building. Thanks for joining us.
Okay. And see how this week's events unfold.
Yeah.
I'm curious as well.
Yeah, right now we're still just getting through the technical part, the heckling Joe part, and now the recap part.
Also, I can't remember, strawberry tarts I wrote down from Lillian's.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I was advising him to where to find. I think I advised him to where to find good tarts.
You were supposed to get strawberry tarts for that's how you get in, that's one of his favorite things, I think.
That's
no
right.
Or what? No, it was for, wasn't it for Crassius? No, I can't remember now. Let me look back if I wrote that note down. I bet I didn't. Spirit all over half health. No, I didn't write it down. Great.
Okay. So something about strawberry tarts that I think that Cassius likes. So I need to bring him some, I think.
Okay.
That's what I'll say.
Patreon is working, Tim. Oh, Joe says audio and video. I sent a chat there. Remember, any Patreon chats people do don't show up on Restream. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I know. Like I was saying earlier, Joe, like I need to add another technical issue to my gameplay.
Right. We need like Iron Man suits where we just command it to do things.
There you go. Wasn't that just AI in your head? And you just
that's it. It's called your mind. It's called your brain. That's what that's called. All right. So I think that's it.
I think so.
And then so I am currently I don't know what I'm currently. I think I'm currently probably heading back to Tugs. And where Oliver is the owner, who is a half elf, which I always have to say that. Otherwise, I think Tug owns it still. It's not. Oliver,
I know. Yeah. We keep on saying that. Roll me a D12.
D12. All right, here we go. Oh, I get it back. I'm reaching for physical dice again. We use physical dice on Monday nights for Hyperborea, so I get confused. All right, so I'm writing a D12, right? D12, a 7.
Please. All right. Now roll a D6.
And a D6. A 4.
All right, 4. Okay, Paul. Why don't you switch to your share your screen, Paul?
Yep.
All right. Okay, coming through. Share. Maybe. There we go. Let's see. Let me go put us over there. We'll be littler today, Paul. They know what we look like. I said I'll make ourselves littler today.
Oh yeah.
They know what we look like.
Yeah.
I don't want to make Joe jealous again every time.
Yeah. Yep.
He's always telling us things.
He has such a poor self-esteem, that Joe.
Yes, that's
His
exactly
his
what it
his
is.
ego is so fragile. We don't want to harm it any more than it is.
As you are getting near Tugs, you see there's a fire in on the block there, Paul.
Really? That must be your
Yeah,
house where you're working on technology.
it probably is. It probably is. Yeah, yeah, without a
Okay.
doubt. Oh no, it's Tim's house on fire
Tim's house.
again.
There you go.
Yeah,
Quit swinging the fire extinguisher.
right.
All
Well, the
right.
fire extinguisher doesn't work. Let
Oh,
me.
there we go. One of the technical problems. The
Right,
fire extinguisher.
exactly. Yeah, I
All right.
wanted to
So,
see if it.
so can I see what is on fire?
Yes, you can. Just give me 1 second. I thought I. There it is. So, all right. Do you see that, Paul? The little
I do. It's
flamey
on.
flame.
Yeah.
The building across from Tugs
Uh,
is on fire. That is a small apartment building. It's a private residence for probably like 4 families, and it's definitely fully engulfed there.
okay.
These things
Are
will
people
spread very
responding?
quick. Yeah, everybody's already
Yes. Do I
forming a
see a fire
fire
brigade? Is
line.
there?
There's a Bucker Brigade. You see quite a few of the city guards, uh, kind of
Okay.
trying
I
to
will.
get everybody organized and whatnot.
I was just gonna say I'll go join the line if they're needing somebody in the line there to do. Then I will assist that way.
You see actually a guy from a Guild of Arcane Lore show up, and you see him.
Oh no, Tim has left me to my own. He's left me to my own devices. He's frozen. Oh, that's so great.
Did I freeze?
Okay, you froze for a minute there, buddy. Yeah, you
Ah,
froze for a minute.
gotcha.
So there's a
That's
guy from you said there's a guy from the Guild of Arcane Law.
Lore, and he's the anti-Vance, and he's casting water out of his hands instead of, burning hands, and he looks like he's trying to help put it out and everything. But as you get in the line and you're helping out, and it seems like everybody there. Um, you're what's the girl's name again? I can't remember her name offhand.
Cass.
Cass. Cass comes by. She like kind of gives you the thump on the shoulder abruptly. She's like, "Boss, come here."
Oh, okay. So I follow her.
All right. She goes. We saw who set the fire. We got to go catch them now. They're trailing on them. The dogs are on them.
On what? Wait. Who are you? Who on who?
The guy who set the fire.
Oh, the guy who set the fire. Okay.
Yeah. She's like, let's go.
All right. So
And
my little legs are going to move.
yeah, I
as
was
fast
gonna
as
say
they can
you
move.
get your little legs pumping and everything.
I'm
like
not
that.
the guy that you want sprinting after
No,
criminals.
because Cass is getting mad at you because you're not keeping up with her because she got longer legs and everything like that.
I yell at her. I say, I feel like you're using your humanness against me, just because you're human and you can run faster than me.
She just looks back at you. She goes, "Stop your bitching. Get those little legs pumping." All right. So you get a couple, and you are now in the Drake brothers territory.
Oh boy.
And you see the street dogs have run all the way down there, and you see that they've kind of got this guy surrounded with all of them. It looks like one of the kids is pretty cut open pretty bad from a quick fight, and pelting him and hitting him Like they've got a rope kind of lassoed around one of his legs. So anytime he tries to get up, they pull him down again. So he's this heightism. That's right.
Yeah.
They're scrapping with this guy. So they're and he as soon as you see the guy, you don't recognize him. But he definitely just looks like a street guy. There's no doubt about this guy's born and bred. He's kind of feral looking, and he's got this kind of long knife that and chipped and everything. But it looks like he would kill all these kids in a second if he could get a hold of them.
Okay. And I go ahead and now that me and Cass are there, we kind of run up and tell the dogs to say, all right, guys, we'll take it from here. And so we're looking, me and Cass, and say, you probably want to put that knife down.
When he looks at you, he's getting up. He's taking the rope off of his leg. He did that one thing, the head kid's like, "Sure, boss, we can still keep him down. We can take care of this ourselves. If you don't want to get bloody on this one, boss."
Well, we want to make sure he goes. It's one way. He's either leaving here head first or feet first. So one way or the other. He is it's about you can go to the hospital or you can go to the morgue, whichever one you prefer. We'll accommodate you.
He give me a 2d6 roll. Let's see. Tim's audio is a bit choppy on my end as well. Okay.
Well, it's internet, right? So it's not gonna. It's probably your internet.
No, might be. Is Tim chopping out and out on my phone?
I have a 4. 2d6, right? Hey, going. I used the thing again. Hold on. Let's try that again.
That's okay. What did you do?
I keep reaching for the physical dice. All right, 2d6.
Yep.
All right.
5.
5. Well, I got a 5 this time.
All right. It looks like he's raising his blade to throw at you.
Okay. All right then.
He kind of looks at you, does a little spit towards you, and then he's raising it up to throw. So do you want to do initiative then?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, let's do some D20 initiative. Oh, wow.
18.
Sweet.
And I got to do Cass.
Yeah, go ahead and do Cass.
Cass, a 4 for her.
1? She did roll a 1.
She rolled a 1, so yeah, terrible, right?
Yeah, she got a +3. Let me find my guy's character sheet there. All right. He's got a +2. So he rolled a 9. So you go first.
Okay. Well, I'm going to roll. I'm going to let's see. I am going to I think I'm going to go ahead and turn invisible.
Oh, okay. You haven't done that in a while.
Haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
And right before I blink out, I go, "You asked for it."
I love it. Yes. I like how casual you said it. You asked for it. All right. So you turn invisible, and then what's your next move?
Oh, then I'm going to totally just destroy him with a 46. Hopefully I can hit him with a backstab here.
What'll happen, Paul, right now, since you've done the invisibility, I'm going to say that's your action.
That's fine.
And then you can do a move.
That's fine.
So you're going to move around him then?
I'm going to stay distance because I can see him swinging that sword. I'm not going to just come right up on him. I'm going to see what he
Well,
does.
he kind of like put it up like he was going to throw it at you.
Yeah.
But then as soon as you disappear,
Yeah.
so you can decide what you want to do.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and get keep an eye on him and just kind of move a little bit closer to him, but not within range of the blade.
Right. Okay. All right. When you turn invisible and you kind of move around him, you just see goddamn halflings, and he does this sweep of his arm, like trying to,
Trying to
hit
catch me.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're smart enough to stay away from that arc, so I'm not even rolling to hit anything or whatever. Like, go ahead and let Cass hit. Go ahead and attack.
All right. So Cass.
Actually, give me 1 second here. Let me see what he does, though, because he might lose. Cass could do a backstab on him because he's so focused on you. He kind of turned and spun, and that would give her an opportunity to slide in behind him if you wanted her to. Which,
oh yeah,
why not?
Yeah. I'll slide to the side and then kind of bring in, kind of like almost like a what's his name? What Brad Pitt did in Troy, where he just kind of does this kind of like bouncy move, this little bouncy move, and then gets him. Yeah, I think
between the shoulder blade and the neck or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I'm gonna do that with my little silver short sword. Holy crap! 18, and I only did 1 point of damage.
Well, it's a.
Oh, that's right. I get 4 times. I get 4 times. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm fourth level, so I will get that. So I do.
So you get plus, I get 3 more dice.
3d6 more.
Yep.
12. So it'll be a total of 13.
Okay. He goes down to his knees and he's got this bright red blood bubbling out of his lips and he's kind of kneeling. Now you're kind of like face to face if you wanted to be, Paul. He's on his knees. She's got her blade buried right between the neck and the shoulder.
Yeah.
And holding it there. And he drops his dagger.
Okay. All right. So if he drops his dagger, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to, before I reappear, I'm going to take my sword and put it to his throat. Okay. And then I will reappear.
Okay.
Go, you done?
You just see him gurgling, but despite having a large piece of metal in it, he still looked defiantly at you.
Yeah. So is he going to, does it look like this is a mortal wound, or is this we can drag him off to the guards?
You gotta feel if Cass pulls out her blade, he's done.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll say Cass.
He's basically got like a half a hit point left in him. He's just barely hanging on.
Well, that's what they tell you. Like if you get shot by an arrow or you get impaled by something,
right?
You should not just remove it. You should
you break it off if you can, and then just pack it until you get
right.
Yep.
So I'm going to
security days. Yeah.
There you go. And I learned, I think I did that when I was working in camp. So it was like a camp, first aid lesson or something. So I'm going to go ahead and then question him. And if I don't like his answers, Cass is going to twist that blade a little bit.
All
right. Who sent you to start that fire?
Roll again, Paul. Let's see what you get. And use your charisma if you have any charisma.
Charisma. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to roll my charisma and then I'm going to roll 2d6.
Oh, that's right. Duh. No, just roll 2d6 for me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. 7.
7. And I'm giving you a bonus for the, yeah. So he says something. Let me see how audibly he can get it out of his mouth because he's gurgling on his own blood.
Yeah.
You don't understand the first thing he says, but the second thing he kind of gets out, it sounds like brother.
Uh-huh. So it's probably he's saying the brothers sent him to do that. Is that right, Tim?
That's your interpretation of it. This is up
My
to you.
interpretation, he says brothers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, he said brother, not brothers. Brother.
Oh, just brother.
Yeah.
Brother. I check his pockets for money or anything on him that was probably given to him, his payment maybe for setting this fire.
All right. You go through he doesn't have a lot on him. He have a brand new money pouch on him.
Yeah.
And inside you find 50 silver. It looks like, and from your like experience, this is definitely silver from the Drake brothers because all these coins.
What are shaved?
What's that?
What'd you say? They shaved? What'd you say about the shaved?
Shaved, yeah.
What are shaved? The coins?
Yeah, the coins are shaved. Yep.
Okay.
And those things, shaved coins, they're very hard just because they're devalued and defaced, and people will try to take little bits of the silver off.
Yeah.
To keep, for us, but kind of a coin.
Right. All right.
So
I don't know if this guy's going to make it or not, but I go ahead and I say, Cass, let's pick him up and we'll see if he, maybe the mage there can, heal him or something. So maybe we get more information. So we're going to try to walk him back with that sword in him.
Okay.
So maybe we get some more information, or I could, let me see if I have one. I don't know if I have a Hugo's or not. I have, Cass has 1 Hugo's.
Cass had one left. Yeah.
Yeah. Cass has 1 left.
I don't know why I remember that. Okay. So
yeah, she's going to give it to him. So maybe we'll get more information if we need to.
Roll a D6 in for me, Paul. See if it works.
All right. 3.
Yep, works. All right, go ahead and roll a D4 for the hit points.
2 points.
All right, he's up to 3 hit points, Paul.
All right, so he'll survive going back to going back to the guards or whatever.
Yeah. He's staggering with you. Doesn't look, too happy about anything, but he's definitely not in any condition right now to, fight.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to call when I get there, I'm going to call one of the guards over and say,
okay.
And kind of bring him over and say, anything, anything this man might say might be of great benefit to me as well. If you could see your way to maybe let me know how he's doing and maybe if he says anything.
All right. The guard that comes over, you don't recognize, kind of a younger kid, probably looks like he just started with the guard.
Yeah.
Very blonde, very pale, but kind of a big kid.
Yeah.
But he's like, yes, I'll take him. I'll take him to my sergeant right away.
Okay. Will Cass be able to take her sword out, or is she gonna have to go back and get that later?
No, she can take it out. We'll just say like you took it out, like when he was drinking the potion, and
took it out. So if the
She
wound
took,
healed as it was drawn out.
yeah, like she would, like typical cast, like she gives him the potion, he starts drinking it, asks him if he feels better, and then pulls out the sword to make him scream.
Right. There we go. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then, but he's about as stable as he's gonna get. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. It looks like they're getting the fire under control now, Paul, but there is definitely, this is going to be a total loss building.
Okay.
And you know that building across from there, actually, you see those 3 blank buildings there? Those
Yep.
are, Sidwin owns all those buildings. He bought them for as an investment in, his stuff. So, yeah, it's one of Sidwin's places that burned down.
Oh. I tell you what, this is old Sidwin's got himself in a mess. People trying to poison him, people trying to burn him down.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with Sidwin, huh?
There too much is going on. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right.
Fire out.
So if that's going out, then I know that is so I'm gonna go visit Sidwin then and report on this.
All right.
He's still
Remember,
at
Sidwin, he's still up there where you just came from. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So there's the whole street's kind of a buzz. And a lot more people in the street. And Mitchell goes, I think they're going to need help in the tavern. Should I help them out, or should I stick around out here?
What's going on at the tavern?
Well, it's just busy because of all the people here.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, you should probably go over there and yeah, go help at the tavern, and me and Cass will go see Sidwin.
All right, he takes off, goes back into the tavern, and starts cooking up and everything. It seems like people are hanging out at Tugs now, and telling stories about who did it, what happened, and everything. You do see, as you're kind of taking off, they've got the guy that caused the fire in shackles, and they're leading him off towards the guard tower.
All right. Okay. I'll make sure I go by there and visit. I didn't get that kid's name, but I know what he looks like. So
yeah,
the new guy. I'll call him the new guy.
New guy. His name's Antoine.
Antoine.
Mm-hmm. Is my audio still coming through choppy, guys, or is it cleared up? If you could let me know.
It's cleared up for me.
Okay, because I said anybody except Joe, because Joe would just lie anyways.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't hear you.
Yeah. That's right.
Of course, that's what I would do to Joe too. So
sure. Yeah. It's fair.
All right. So you end up going. You're going to boogie back up to up to the top there.
Go see Sidwin.
All right. Well, before you go, the people are actually, like, one of the family members is looking coming towards you. That he's like, Hobbs. He goes, where are we going to stay tonight?
How many people were there? How many people were?
Hit or miss on my end. Okay. Guess people are still having problems with it. Thanks, Albatross.
How many people are out of
16?
Total of 16.
Total of 16. Yeah, there's 4 families in there, and the one family has 8 people in it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody got hurt though. Everybody got out because it was like kind of in the middle of the day.
Right.
So when the fire was set, people were all out. So all the kids, all the adults and everything are safe, but they've lost everything.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna check. Let me ask this: what places do I know of? I mean, our place has rooms occasionally. I don't know if everybody has. I don't know if
Yeah, well, you've got the Peking Pausanias Inn just right above you too, and they
oh, the
have
parking is in. Yeah.
yeah, that one's that one has like almost four times the room. The Tugs has like four rooms upstairs, and one of them's dedicated to your you and a couple of other people. That it's more of a even though they have rooms above there, it's almost like a what do you
Oh,
want to call it, a dedicated rooms. They're not usually rented. They're usually for people and whatnot. But the Peking Pausanias Inn has like 16 rooms, and there's a it's a
yeah.
regular inn.
Okay. Well, then I will go ahead and let's see. I will go in and check, or I'll tell Cass to go in and check to see how many rooms are available. And I remember looking at my Adventures in Scorn cheat sheet. The
Yes.
Pausanias Inn has some sort of secret that has a secret door behind the bar. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right. So, and then also, so I guess I guess Cass and I both go in and just find out how many
Okay.
rooms are available.
All right. You see Regard in there, and he is the owner. He is a strange little character. He's sort of like a half goblin, half human. But he's got like he's human size, but he still has like more goblinish features. So it's kind of weird looking.
Did you say his name is Delarigard?
Yep,
Okay.
yep. And he sees you, and he has this grin where he looks at you, but he kind of tips his head, looks up, and grins at you. So it kind of gives you a creepy vibe. It's a weird little habit of his.
Yeah. Well, this is the last time I was in here, I was checking on that adventurer who was meeting
Yep,
with the consortium people.
yep.
Um, so that's the last time I
The
remember
the
seeing him.
Yep. That was when the blonde, I can't remember her name offhand right now, but that the leader of the adventurers, she was like some really tall blonde lady or something
Yep.
like that.
Yep.
Mhm. All right. And so Delregard looks at you. Says, lots of activity today, huh, Hobbs?
You could say that. How are you fixed for rooms? Do you have any available?
I have, and he kind of looks around his shoulder and counts something that you're not really sure what he's counting. He goes, I have 12 rooms available. Hobbs, how many do you need?
And you said there's 16, so there's one for 8, which means it'd be like 4. How many people fit in a room there? It's like 2 at the most?
Well, we have the common room upstairs where you could fit probably about 10 people.
Okay, I'll need that one.
All right.
That takes your 8, so there's 10 more.
Well, there's 16 people total that,
Yeah.
are.
I'll just
So
tell
you
them
got
this.
10
I'll
people.
says I'll take them all for 2 nights each.
2 nights each. All right. Hobbs, do you want me to put it on your tab or do you want to pay now?
Let's see. I am going to see how much monies I have. What's the cost? What's the total?
That's what I'm figuring out right now. So fine. So for the common room, so you're going to put 10 people in there, you said, Paul?
Well, she has 8. Did you say it was a family of 8, right?
There is a family of 8. Yeah.
So the 8
Mhm.
would go in the room of the that will fit 10.
The common room. Okay.
Yeah.
So that room will be 8 silver pieces for 2 nights.
Okay.
And then the private rooms go for uh, 5 silver a night. So if you want you said you wanted all the other rooms in?
Yeah.
So well, you wouldn't really need all that because if you put 8 in there, I mean, you'd only really need to get like 4 more rooms. You would need 12.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
So it'd be 40 silver for those 4 then for the
Okay.
2 nights.
All right.
I'll take good care of him for you, Hobbs.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Delregard will always take care of his friends.
That's right. I was going to say, how's your friend doing?
Which friend are you talking about? I've got lots of friends there.
Well, the one that you normally talk to, that's around usually.
And he actually looks quizzically at you like, I'm not sure, Hobbs.
Okay.
I'm not sure who you're talking about, but
Okay. Well,
if you
maybe
let me know.
No. I think it's mine because in my head, I'm thinking, don't I remember him talking to an invisible person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Yeah. And when he turned around and he started counting, like it seemed like he was doing that again.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, it may just be my mistake. I seem to remember a friend of yours here last time I was in, and you guys were having a good chat. I don't remember what he looked like.
Oh, well, if I see him, I'll let him know you ask about him, Hobbs.
Okay. All right. So you say 40 silver, is that right?
For 40 for the rooms, and then I think it was 10, no, 8 for the common room. So 48 total.
48 total. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. All righty. Okay. Well, then I'll be sending some people your way here in just a second.
All right, Hobbs. Thank you for the business.
Mm-hmm. That's right. I am just stockpiling all kinds of goodwill. That's my goal here.
Refugees and everything. Yeah,
That's
look
right.
at you. Yeah.
You got to use that money wisely. Got to use it wisely.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll go back out there and then tell the folks to go ahead and grab what they have, and they can go stay at the Pausanias for 2 nights.
Okay. All right. And they kind of, they really don't have much left. Unfortunately, when the guy set the fire, it seemed to it did a thorough job. But the one thing that's kind of a small miracle is it didn't catch anything else on fire around there. Because usually, if there's a fire that starts in Scorn, it just spreads like crazy.
Yeah. Well, I go snooping around just for a minute, just kind of look around to see if I can tell how the fire was started. Whether or not
it's obvious. It looks like he had like some sort of like flasks of oil or some sort of accelerant, and he went to every corner of the building and set each corner of the building on fire. And then once the fire went, he started throwing flasks of oil on the outside walls, on all the outside walls too.
Right. Okay. All right. Okay.
And he did this in the middle of the day.
Middle of the day. That's so weird.
Did this in the middle of the day.
Very odd. Very odd indeed. Okay. All right. Well, hopefully I have found good favor with our guards, with the people, and with Pausanias. And so we will see where that goes. Let's see. All right. Back to going to we're going to the Temple of Pausanias to go talk to Sidwin.
All right. Make it up there without too much of an issue. There does seem to be some activity out on the street, like a lot of incoming people. A lot of people from outside of Scorn are coming into Scorn. You're not sure why. You can't think of any festival that's coming up, which usually causes like some influx, people from the villages to come in. But this seems to be they're coming not from just the outside villages. This seems like they're coming from different like cities around the area and whatnot, different area. And you even seen a a band of doom singers kind of causing a little bit of tussle in the outside of one of the taverns, and but you also see some different nobility heraldry coming through the town, and but but you can't think of any reason why there would be, why all this would be happening.
I asked Cass if whether she knows anything. Am I missing something here?
She goes, not that I know of. She goes, I know this. They started trickling in a couple days ago, but she goes, I thought there was just sort of some, maybe trade thing happening at the merchants again or whatever. But no, she goes, I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, well, let's make a mental note of that and check on that.
Right. I mean, we can set out some feelers if you want.
Yeah, we probably should do that just to kind of find out what's going on. All right. So I guess we will continue to walk on to Temple.
You make it there. Yep. Make it there fine.
I'm also keeping my eyes open in case there's any more crazy people who want to stab me in that place.
And wait, which place is that?
That's the infirmary. Yes, the infirmary there, remember? One of the ladies got
right. She got infected. Yep.
She was infected. She came after me. I don't forget those things.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
I never forget a woman who attacked
I was thinking you were thinking about the spears outside. I'm like, they didn't get in there.
No.
Okay.
No,
I forgot about the lady.
Yeah.
I never forget somebody's attempted murder.
That's correct. Especially if they're a woman.
Yeah. And especially if I'm the target. Yeah.
And if I am the target, for sure. All right. So I go talk to Sidwin. And
all right, you see Sidwin in there. He is kind of in the same shape you left him because you didn't leave him that long ago. So
right. Well, hey, I came back to tell him, say, hey, boss, a little bit of bad news, but those apartments, at least one of them that you own across the street there, somebody decided to set it on fire.
He looks at you. He goes, "Are you shitting me?"
No. Well, that'd be a weird thing to joke about. Couldn't come up with that.
So is everybody okay?
Yeah, I went ahead and housed them over in the Pausanias Inn. So hopefully, after a couple of days, they can find some lodging of their own somewhere.
Oh boy. Okay. And none of the other properties got hurt?
No, they're perfectly fine. Are you sure you don't have maybe some information that would be beneficial to me as to, I don't know, what the hell's going on?
Because this is the job. You know that. Weird shit happens all the time.
Hey.
It's like, you know what our problem is right now, Hobbs? I'll tell you what our biggest problem is right now.
What is it?
Right now, the Silent Knives have it too good. So that means we don't have a common enemy. So when we don't have a common enemy, we start fighting each other. And that's what's happening.
So I don't hear about anybody else's people being poisoned or their places being set on fire.
Of course they're not. They're going to keep that in the house. They're having their own problems probably wherever. But not everybody is like just north of, the Drake brothers either. So we got the crazy neighbors. Why, by the way?
Well, I was saying, I said, by the way, that's we caught the guy who set your place on fire, and he happened to mention brothers as we were digging a sword in his neck.
And then he looks at you and he goes, "Notice my lack of surprise."
Yeah.
So what do we do when somebody burns our one of our buildings down?
We burn down 10 of theirs.
And
I don't know. I would think that burning down 10 of their buildings would be sufficient, but tell me, what else? What else are you thinking?
I said, well, did you find the guy who burned down ours?
Oh, yeah. Well, we need to get more information from him, so that's why we kept him alive. But he doesn't have to stay alive.
I was going to say, he needs to be made an example of, too.
Yeah, but he's a what do they care if he dies? They don't care. He's some thug.
It's
He's
not for the
he's a
Drakes.
nobody.
It's for the other people who want to come against us. Like anybody down there who would think to like take a
Oh,
job from the Drakes and that. Make sure everybody
oh.
can see him.
Okay, well, that's gonna be a little difficult because I delivered him to the guards.
Well, that's why I pay you the big bucks, bud. Shit rolls downhill. Open up.
Okay.
Sidwin pulls, he says, take some of the money that I gave you last time and see if you can get. I've got to. He goes. He kind of scratches his head. I got a favor I can call in over there at in the Halfling house and that where they can maybe rebuild it for us and at least get it up somewhere so we can get a roof over their head before the season's out or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I don't want that lot just going vacant. I want it cleared. I want it taken down because I don't want one of my, it's your
Right.
territory now, but I don't want my, buildings looking like shit like over there. So,
Right.
and
Right.
I don't want to scar there that the brothers think that they can change how we deal things. So yeah. So make sure they pay for it.
Okay. We'll take care of that.
All right. And um he looks at Cass and he goes, Cass, how's our guy doing? You say yeah, sat right in front of you. And she just looks down at him and goes, well, he's kind of out of shape. He can't run very fast. But other than that, she goes, I've had worse.
You've been
she
worse.
she just grins at you and Sidman's like, now stop bothering me. I'm trying to heal up and you keep coming in here.
All right. We'll go take care of business.
All right.
All right. So I guess we will leave. And is that laundry place nearby?
Yeah, there's lots of different laundry places around
Yeah, but I
here.
got that one place that was
Right.
I need to check up. One of the one of those dogs came by and did laundry.
Yep. Yep. I know exactly where you're at. Yep. So you go by there. Uh-huh.
Okay, and I just walk in and go, and I don't know who owns that. I can't remember who
Her name's
the
Andrea.
huh?
Andrea.
Oh, Andrea. Maybe I
Yep.
have it somewhere. But Andrea, I go in there and I talk to her, and I don't know if she knows me or not, but I
So
introduce myself.
you basically see this room. It looks like the same, looks like her apartment. She's kind of got half of her apartment's filled with other people's laundry, and then basically her living quarters. And you do see one of the dogs in there, kind of scrubbing away,
Yeah.
and he doesn't look happy, but he's actually seems like he's working pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
And she sees you coming in and she goes, can I help you, sir? And she wiping her, all the water off her hands.
Yeah. Well, I say it's Andrea, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, my name's Hobbs, and
Oh, Mr. Hobbs. Yeah. You sent me some help and
yes,
oh, I
yes.
appreciate that. And I apologize so much today. I didn't, I swear I just, it's been very difficult lately and I didn't have
Mm-hmm.
enough for the thing, but I'll make sure I make up to you.
I'm sure you will. That's why I wanted to give you a little extra help so you could do that. And in fact, and I walk over to let's see, which one of these is our dog here. I have a list here of my dogs.
yeah, your dogs,
My
dog.
dogs. Let's see here. They are looking on my cheat sheet here.
I think mine is over here.
Um,
Oops, wrong one. I know it's so hard to find all this
I
information.
have it all right. I have it all right here. I just got to find it on the it's like 4
Well, that's
pages.
what I mean. Yeah, it's just
Let's
everywhere.
see. Street Dog. So is it Chopper, Punch, Lisa, Tillman, Cadaver, or Bin Boy?
I don't know. Just it wasn't Chopper.
It
It was
wasn't
any of the
Chopper.
other ones. No, I think it was Bin Boy.
Bin Boy, probably Bin Boy.
Yeah,
They treated him
yeah,
poorly. All
yeah.
right.
They would have sent him to do
All right.
that.
I'm going to
Yeah.
go over to him and I'm going to give him 3 extra silver pieces. So don't
He
tell
kind of
him.
looks at you confused. He's like,
Keep up the good work.
He pockets it. Yes, sir. And you see him, he starts scrubbing harder. So she looks at him like he's a really good worker. He's been a big help.
Yeah, well, maybe you could use him on a regular basis, and maybe if he's interested in a job, like a regular job, maybe instead of running the streets all day, maybe you could hire him at some point. Maybe he can help you keep up with the laundry, and that way your business grows.
Well, maybe she goes, yeah. If that's a possibility, yeah. She looks she looks a little bit relieved of the for it because she's not an older lady by any means, but she's probably in her later 20s and
Yep.
she looks probably 10, 15 years older than she actually is. She's kind of hunched over from all her work and just lifting all these heavy stuff. So the thought of someone kind of taking a little bit of the labor away from her definitely sounds like a relief. And Andrew just looks at you because I appreciate that so much. That would be wonderful if we could work out something like that. It would be a great help, Mr. Hobbs. I would appreciate that.
Oh, sure, absolutely, my pleasure. All right, well, I got to go do some things, and Ben Boy, you keep up the good work, buddy, and we'll catch you guys later. I'll have some jobs for you guys later on that will not involve washing clothes.
Okay, he's like, all right. So where are you going to next?
Going to Tugs and get Cass.
See, Tugs is pretty full.
Right. I'm looking for my folks, obviously. I'm looking for looking especially for Caleb.
You see everybody is there that isn't elsewhere kind of thing. So
all my crew is there.
All your crew was Cass made sure they got all summoned and got in there for you.
All right. So okay. So
plus the fire
so Cass,
kind of attracted
Mitchell, Kabora, Caleb, Riggs is there.
Yep. And Mitchell's cooking, yeah, of course.
And Mitchell's cooking, yeah.
Yep.
All right. So it's full. Is there any tables where we can meet, or do we got to meet in the kitchen?
They have a table already saved, but I mean it's full otherwise, yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna have a chat. First of all, I say, Caleb, did you find out any information about that item that I gave you?
He says, yeah, it's a little bit more complicated than I expected, though.
Okay, go on.
Well, do you remember the item that you gave me, though?
Yeah, it was some sort of amulet, right?
Yeah. Apparently that was it's been missing for a while.
It's been missing? What do you mean? From who? From you?
No, apparently somebody stole it. And it's kind of a family heirloom.
Uh-huh. Whose family?
Well, that's what we're trying to find out because it seems like there's a few people who are contesting. Whatever this thing is you kind of got into the middle of some nobility little war going on about this amulet.
Okay, well, this amulet was given to me by somebody outside of Scorn.
Yeah, well, apparently it's very wanted in Scorn.
Okay. All right. Well, oh, by the way, you need to go see Master Crassius, by the way, over at the Guild of Arcane Law.
Lore.
He
looks at you like, go over to the kid. Why would I go over to the Mages Guild?
Because Master Cassius requested your presence. He wishes to speak with you.
I'm sure he does, but what he's like, well, with all due respect, why would they're going to kill me?
He's not going to kill you.
Well, he may not, but the other ones may.
No, not if you go see Mr. Cassius. And also, you got to bring some strawberry tarts with you. If you bring the strawberry tarts, your life will be safe.
He looks so confused. He's like,
Right.
wait, so wait, well, I gotta get what am I bringing strawberry tarts to a place that's gonna kill me?
They're not going to kill you. Just letting you know, they're not going to kill you.
Strawberry tarts. All right.
Yeah,
Strawberry
from Lillian's. From Lillian's.
Lillian.
Go to Lillian's and pick up strawberry tarts.
This is weird.
Listen, I tell Caleb, our whole life is weird right now, okay? Because the next thing I'm about to tell you is going to be, well, it's not going to be weird, but it's going to be something. And in hushed tones, I say,
yeah.
All right, it's time to earn your keep, everybody, because we are going scorched earth. It's time to recoup some cash. It's time to recoup some cash, make some money, and deal with the brothers.
You see Cass, she tries to hide it, but just the slightest smile creeps up onto her face. And then I was like, and they're all like, what do you want us to do? Nobody kind of flinches from what you saw. What you say, they all look like, how are we going to do it?
Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to we need to burn down. Let's say they burned down one of ours. Well, we can't make that big a scene. We're going to hit 5 different of their apartments, and we're going to burn those down.
All right. One of the things before you start this, I'll just so you know the background of this. You know, if you're caught setting a fire in Scorn, it's a death penalty. There's no, it's do not, you go past go. They basically lynch you right on the, there's no question about it.
Right.
Because of the history and everything like that. And even if you're in the Thieves Guild and you've paid people to do it, the guards will hang you. It doesn't make any difference. It's not, your connections are not going to save you from it. Because if they don't tell, they know if someone somehow finds out you knew who burned down a place and you didn't tell anybody, they'll get hung with them for compliance with the burning and everything. So what you're doing is almost worse than, like, Scorn sees it worse than like an assassination. This is just because you're not just affecting one person. You could set the whole entire city on fire. So that's why they're very.
Then I'm going to retro that because I would know.
Yeah. So I wanted to give you that background. Yeah.
So I'm going to retro that, and I'm going to take what Sidwin said and turn it into something else. When I say we're going to burn them down, we're going to find some of their stash places. We're going to find some of their hideouts, their places where they're hanging, and we're going to deal with them. We're going to leave a trail of blood, and we're going to take all their loot. That's what we're going to do.
And they all nod. Just tell us what to do.
Okay, so I need targets. So I need get the ears on the street. Give me at least 3 targets we can hit. And
all right, give me a intelligence roll real quick, Paul.
Okay. Mm-hmm. 13.
All right. You know of one of their guys that's not too far from here. And actually you've dealt with him in business just because his name is Gritter, and he's a half orc, and he's a big fence for them. So he fences a lot of goods through there. He is been doing it for a very long time, and he has a lot of friends in the city. But the brothers go to him quite a bit.
Yeah.
And a lot of the folks go. So, eliminating Gritter would be or at least his business, would be at least a really good shot at him right now.
Okay. All right. All right. So I tell them if I know that, then that's how I'll say the first place we're going to go. You guys know Gritters?
A couple of them knows what you're talking about. They nod, but like let me see. Caleb doesn't know who he is. Cass does. Kabor does. Riggs doesn't, and Mitchell's serving sausages.
Okay. All right.
So
fantastic. Sausage boy.
There's your crew.
There's my crew. All right. So we need to get it. We need to find out when he's going to be there, when he's going to be his place where whatever his place is called, where he fences the stuff, and then we need to catch him, and we need to go ahead and go in there and take care of him, and then we need maybe one other target.
Okay.
That
All
would
right.
do some damage.
Roll your streetwise again there, Paul.
All right. Okay. 8.
Okay. You have heard. Oh no, you get. I'm sorry, you get advantage on this because it's kind
advantage.
of like it's you're using your thiefy street skill kind of thing.
I get 11.
All right, you don't know where it's at, but you've heard this other place called the Red Hood, and it is a brothel, and apparently it is a favored stopping place to one of the brothers too.
Okay,
but you're not really sure exactly where it's at.
Well, I would imagine they don't. Do the Brotherhood? I mean, it just seems to me they'd be so arrogant that they wear anything that identifies them as the Brotherhood? Do they have any kind of
usually they'll have what you guys generally do is get some sort of brand on yourself to whichever family you're in. Within that brand is usually a knife that's included with the silent knives. It's an old tradition that's gotten kind of away. A lot of folks don't do it as much anymore.
Yeah.
Because of the obvious, screaming out the kind of does that. But what the Drake brothers are definitely more of an old school, harsher kind of thing. So, and they do a lot of branding just because they like doing it.
They like pain and suffering.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Did your torch go off?
No, that's no torch.
Sounds like your torch timer.
Hey, that's my wife calling.
If you need to take a break,
no. We're fine. I will just shoot a quick text, and we'll go from there. But yeah, we're gonna go attend. I think we're gonna go ahead and I'll give them instructions at the first. We're gonna hit them both in the same night, so we got to hit them fast.
All right.
And I need to know the distance. How far is Gritters from the Red Hood?
Mm-hmm.
And whether or not I need to have 2 teams do this and have separate teams hit, or whether they're in distance or not to do that.
Okay. Well, you know where Gritters is at. Let me do this other map instead. Oops. Oh, what did I just do? Wow, how did I do that?
I don't know.
Somehow I put a folder inside a folder inside of a folder.
Nice. Like a Russian nesting doll.
Nesting doll, exactly. I'm like, what? What did I do there? I'm gonna have to fix that later. Whoops. All right, I'm on there for you. All right. So I'll mark off where Gritters is at, and it is what color? We got a green right there, and it's not too far from where you're at. It's in that block, Paul.
Yeah.
And then you'll have to find out where the other one is at, the Red Hood.
Okay. You know what? I think this is where I'm going to get Gear Gaw.
Okay. Gonna go
So
recruit Gear Gaw.
Gear Gaw needs to join the team tonight. Let's test him out and see
Okay.
how he's do.
All right.
So I will make a visit. So I need to go ahead and so I've let them know, everybody know that that's going to happen tonight. Probably hit it late tonight. So everybody get rested up, get any supplies you might need, and sharpen your weapons and your skills. Because
You
tonight,
see what's he kind of raises his hand, and Caleb, he goes, am I getting tarts or am I doing
well, the
this?
tarts can wait. The tarts gonna wait. You don't have to do that
Tarts
right now. That's just gonna be you're gonna stay with us.
Okay. All right.
Tarts can wait.
All right. All right. All right. Okay. He's like, he looks a little relieved.
Yeah. No. We'll do that for your downtime. You can do that in your own.
You can walk into your biggest nightmare on your downtime.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. So what is you setting forward then? Whose mission is going to be doing what right now?
Okay. So I will send Kabora and Cass to go find. Well, I guess Cass could. Well, I don't want to send them. I want to send them in pairs. Hobbs and Kabora will find out where the Red Hood is. They're going to find.
Okay, you and him are going to find where the Red Hood is.
Okay. So that'll be Cass and Kabora, and then Caleb and Riggs. You're going to.
Wait! You just said wait. You said Hobbs and Kabora was going to find the location.
No. I say Cass and Kabora.
Oh, okay. Well, you said Hobbs then too. Okay.
Oh,
Cass. Yeah, that's okay. Just trying to keep Kabora or finding the location. Okay.
Oh, right. Caleb and Riggs are going to track. They're going to go find out. They're going to keep an eye. I don't know. I got to figure that out. They're going to go keep an eye on. Well, that seems like a waste of time for them. But we got to find out. At least, how about this? They can go get for information to at least how long or where Gritter's going to be tonight. When is his store? How long is he going to be in his store, in his fencing operation, and all that kind of stuff, to find at least some information of when he's going to be there, because we don't want to hit it when it's not there.
Right. Okay. And then what are you? Let's see. What are you, Mitchell?
I'm gonna go get Geargaw.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grab him. And I tell everybody, go ahead and meet back here tonight. We'll meet back here tonight. Make sure you get all your supplies that you need. Whatever it is you need, and then, like I said, we will go in there and we'll just take care of business. And part of the plan I tell them is look, that once we get all our information, we can be able to decide, to get, in the Red Hood, we can go in as Johns and kind of get a lay of the land there.
Around here, they call them Joes.
Okay. So I will then, we can be some Joes, and then check out from in there. And then if we have anything, maybe we go into fence, maybe bring some things with us that we want to fence, and then we can find our way in there to take care of Gritter.
Okay. All right. Are you giving them anything or doing anything or anything for
What do you mean, like
doing
money
them?
or?
Yeah, money, special instructions or anything like that.
Well, I just gave him the special instructions, so I don't know what else I can tell him as far as
Okay.
that other than bring back information.
All
At this
right.
point, I mean, obviously, you want to say things like make count the guards, right? Who count,
Yep.
if anybody's posted out there, check the roofs, check, the outside, check within a block, who's around, and
Right.
come back with that kind of information. Um, and then I will give them two separate teams there. So I will give them, let's see. I don't know. Look at Cass. Cass, how much do you need to get this done?
3 gold crowns.
Okay, that's too much. You know that.
I do. I think we'll be able to find the location of the Red Hood without any problem. I don't think we'll need much in it. We'll just what she puts her arm around Kabor and said, "We'll just be the happy couple looking for a little fun."
Okay, well, how about if I give you 10 silver then, in case you want to have fun?
I'll never. I will never turn down you giving me money.
Of course not. Okay. All right. So Hobbs will take 10 off of there.
Um, Caleb and Riggs. Caleb's like, yeah, we probably could use a little flash money for the maybe the tavern to kind of find out about what's going on with Gritter and that. I don't know
Okay.
too much. I don't know too much about the look because you're sending the two experienced people together
Oh,
that
I
know
am. All right.
Scorn pretty well, and then the two
Uh,
they kind of know Scorn, but not like your vets.
okay. How about this? How about Caleb and how about then let's have Caleb and Caleb, why don't you go with Cass and Kabora, why don't you go with Riggs?
Okay, all
We'll
right.
mix it up a little bit, and that way you guys get to learn a little bit more from our more educated people here as far as what their knowledge base is for the town.
Okay.
Um, and then I will give Caleb and Riggs will 10 silver do you.
Well, Caleb and Riggs aren't going together now because you switched
I'm
it to
sorry,
Kabor and Riggs and
Kabor and
Cass
Riggs,
and
excuse me.
Caleb. Yeah,
So
yeah.
Kabor and Riggs, are they so will 10 silver do you?
Kabor goes, yeah, that shouldn't be. I'll be able to find it without. He just says, I'm not going to need any money. I'll just ask a few questions and tell him that we're
Yeah,
looking for it. And I mean, it's a brothel. I should be able to find it fairly easy. He says,
should be. But
yeah,
we know that sometimes they like to keep those things, in house. It's not for
yeah,
necessarily public consumption. It's more for their own personal usage for
that's
their
true.
their. So they may be a tad bit more protective of it than normal
Is it
broth.
okay if we get information, in ways that we need to get information sometimes?
Oh yes, please.
Okay.
This is a very much a statement piece, folks. This is where
Okay.
we say as a crew says, look, we take care of business in our town. You don't come to our town and burn things down. We send a very strong message tonight.
All right. He nods. He understood. And Riggs kind of looks at at Kabor and I'm not sure if I quite understand yet, but I guess so. I'll just follow what's going on.
Probably best to do that. You'll
Yeah.
catch the flavor of what we're doing here soon enough.
And Caleb looks at Cass, and Cass looks at Caleb, and they're like, "We're gonna have some fun tonight." And Kabor or Caleb just is like, "Okay." Yeah, he's like he's ready for it, but he looks nervous being by himself with Cass.
Yeah. I mean, look, they'll make a fine pair.
All right,
A little bit of sword, a little bit of spell, right?
What more could you ask for?
That's right. That's it.
All right. So do you want to? So what do you want Mitchell to do?
All right, Mitchell. Good
Mitchell
question.
shows up with sausages.
Yep. Well, first we're gonna eat the sausages, and then I don't know how I feel about it. Depends. Mitchell, I asked him directly. Mitchell,
Yeah. Yes.
if given the option,
Okay.
says, look, this is going to be a hard one tonight. So I need to know whether or not you're going to be comfortable with what we're about to do. This is not somebody attacking us and defending ourselves. This is us planting our flag. So I need to know your level of comfortability with
As well,
taking
I
care of
have to
business.
admit, I'm not comfortable with it, but this is the life I'm choosing to be in. So I better get used to it. So yeah, I will do whatever needs to be done.
Okay. Well, then sharpen up your butcher knife because you're going to need it.
And he's like, it's sharp. He kind of like, it's ready to go, boss.
There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go to Geargaw.
You're gone.
So you guys go take care of that. We'll be back here tonight, 9:00.
All right. So the teams break off into doing what they're doing. Are you having Mitchell go with you? Or are you just
Yeah,
having
Mitchell
him
will go
sit
with
at that?
me. Yeah, no. Mitchell will go with
Okay.
me to go get Geargaw.
Okay. All right. All right. You give me a intelligence roll.
Is this with advantage or without advantage?
This would just be just straight.
Okay.
Oh, you got a -1. That's right. I always forget that you're not.
A 9.
You got a 9. Okay. You leave the tugs there and everything, and it's getting dark and that, and the streets are still kind of busy. Not excessively, but the extra people are definitely making it feel more crowded around there. And as you guys are making your way up there, and you're cutting through some places, you make another intelligence roll for me.
Okay. 15.
15. All right. So now you're in this one area, and there's not a lot of people, but up ahead you see like these two guys kind of standing in the shadows, and you can tell they're waiting. They're not just sitting there. And you kind of look
They're
to your
waiting.
left, and you see people to your left of you. You spot a person up on the roof, and you look behind you, and you're like, and basically you're fucking surrounded. Right now, you're
Okay.
counting eight different people.
So me and Mitchell are surrounded, or is Tugs
Yes.
surrounded?
No. This is like you kind of were boogieing down there,
Yeah.
and one of the places where there's not a lot of travel, that's where this is happening.
Okay. All right, Mitchell, stay on your toes.
Mitchell
Yeah.
looks clueless. He's not really. He's still kind of like walking and not. He's completely unaware of what's happening.
Well, I talk to him in a very calm tone. I say, now, Mitchell, I need to let you know we are currently surrounded by people. If you and don't look, but there are people on the rooftop.
He flinches to look.
Nope.
He
Nope. I say,
stops.
nope. Don't look. Don't look.
All right. And he's just
People on the
looking down
rooftop.
now.
There's
All right.
people. I kind of nod my head towards some folks that are waiting up ahead. And so so just be prepared because now how far am I from Geargaws?
Let me see here. Let me check the area here. And you're in your territory still, by the way.
Right.
You are not probably about so you got I'll do a quick ping here, Paul.
Yeah,
So if you move you'll have to move your character sheet though,
that's
so I
fine.
can show you. All right. So you guys made it to about up here. Oh, I don't have my finger on where that green dot is right there.
I see it.
Yeah. And then Geargaw is just up here. You're not very
Yep.
far away.
Okay, so our goal then is to get to Geargaw. If we can make it to Geargaws, we can
Yeah.
maybe we can hold up there for a second.
And as you guys are, standing there, you see the two people that are in front of you start walking slowly towards you, and they have their weapons already out, and you even though there's some crowd noise and everything, you definitely hear above you that creaking noise of an arrow being notched and pulled back. And
Okay.
behind you, you hear, you know, feet hitting the ground. The one thing your quick calculation in your brain though is if these were well-trained thieves, they wouldn't be making this much noise.
Sure.
So these guys are gonna. You figure these guys are gonna be probably a little bit
Well,
more brutal, or brute,
yeah,
fighter type,
right.
thug type, than stealthy thief typey kind of fighting.
Sure. All right. So I tell Mitchell, I say, Mitchell, so we're gonna run
Mhm.
straight ahead, and you're gonna take the one on the left, and I'm gonna take the one on the right.
You got it.
Okay. I
All right,
counted off.
good. All right, count it off. Let's roll initiative to them, Paul.
Okay.
There it is. Yeah, they didn't get there. They were hoping to get an ambush on you, but it didn't quite work out.
Good. I like it.
That's why you didn't get advantage, but you at least got a chance to see them, kind of thing.
Yes. Correct.
So
All
we're
right. So
doing this. All right, they got a
Mitchell got an
7,
18.
and Mitchell got an 8. So both of you go first. So you charge these guys, and they're in front of you. Go ahead and they have their weapons out, and they both have clubs.
Okay. So when we charge them,
Mm-hmm.
does that take them by surprise at all that we actually charge them?
You know what, they figured you saw them. That's why they're kind of breaking out of the shadows and kind
Yeah.
of going towards. And they kind of have a bit of a confidence, being you guys are outnumbered 4-1 right now.
Yeah.
So
I am definitely going to go, since I am low to the ground. I'm going to take a swipe at a knee and just take one
okay.
out.
All right, go ahead and do an
All right.
attack then.
Okay. 18.
That hits.
7 damage.
7 damage. You don't hit the guy's knee. What you end up doing is hitting on the inside of his thigh and
Oh,
cutting
yeah.
the main artery there.
I like it.
And you slice right. You kind of like slide, kind of do one of those little slide run bys and
Yep.
slice him.
It's
And he
exactly what I
goes
was pushing
down,
for.
and yeah, he's kind of already on the ground, just like shaking and trembling. Why don't you go ahead and do Mitchell's attack?
And Mitchell is going to, let's see. What would Mitchell do?
Mitchell's got a short sword, or do you want him attacking with his cleaver?
He's going to use his short sword. He keeps his knife with him, but he's equipped
Right.
with his short sword. So I'm going to let him do his short
Okay.
sword.
All right.
Let's see. He's got his meat cleaver rations. He's got down, up, down. Okay. All right. So okay, he'll take a shot with his sword and see if he can't do some stabby. Nope, it's an 8.
That one missed. All right. Let's see here. You hear footsteps behind you, and but you hear 2 arrows get loosed above you.
Okay.
But the first attack though would be the one on Mitchell. The
Okay.
hand that hits him with the club. They get a D20 and they get a +1 to their attack. So missed.
Yep.
And then 1 arrow for each of you. And those are, they don't get +1. It's just a straight D20 roll. So the first one's on you,
Okay.
on Hobbs. 16. Does that hit?
That is going to be a hit.
That is it? Okay. So you're going to take 4 points of damage. You get hits
All
pretty
right.
solid by the short bow. And then
Okay.
Mitchell, 8, misses.
That's a miss.
So there's arrows bouncing, and you hear, like I said, footsteps behind you and
Okay.
everything. Let's roll initiative. No, well, that's right. We're going to keep this initiative. So you guys go first because I forget
Okay.
about, like, they have their own initiative.
Okay. And so does it sound like 2 different people with arrows? Like there were 2 shots with an arrow?
Yeah,
Or 1 shot?
yeah. You got hit by 1, and then it sounded like Mitchell,
All right.
kind of 1 bounce by Mitchell, nearby Mitchell.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and what am I going to do? I'm going to stab Mitchell's guy.
Okay.
So I'm going to take him out.
All right.
Okay. If I can.
Let's see what you got.
Make sure I'm doing normal. 22 critical success.
Woo! Oh, yeah. I mean,
11 points of damage.
Yeah, you basically catch this guy. I'm going to say that he kind of was dodging to the side. He was ducking down, and you were just basically able to plant your short sword on the side of his neck and just kind of do a little. And he hits the ground. He's dead before he even hits the ground.
Yeah.
And Mitchell looks kind of startled on the brutality of your attack.
He's seeing another side of me.
Right, yeah. So
The
you guys,
angry Hobbs.
you have your move. You have your move still left, but unfortunately, your move is kind of going to be shorter than theirs.
Correct. Well, I'm going to grab Mitchell.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. We're trying to if we can get to Gear Gauze, that's the question. How far away do you think? What's our distance? Near, far, near, close, near, far?
Oh, well, you're definitely far because
Okay.
Well,
right.
I mean, are you just talking about Shadowdark stuff? Like
I'm trying to figure out how far it is. I'm trying to figure out how far it is, whether my best move is to run for Gear Gauze to find shelter, or if I might have to turn around and deal with these guys with the bows. Because there's one up top still, right? There's one on the roof.
Up top. You see,
2 on the roof, but there's also 2 behind me.
There is 4 behind you. There's 2 on the side and 2 behind you.
Okay.
There was a total of 8, but you've gotten rid of 2 of them so far.
Then we're gonna take our move, and I think we're gonna serpentine down the street to get to Gear Gauze.
Okay. Now Mitchell can double move and really get the hell out of there, but you're gonna be slower.
I got short legs.
Yeah.
But I'm going serpentine. I'm going serpentine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And you see an alleyway up ahead that you could reach next turn too. That would get you out of the firing range.
Okay.
And that but give me a 2D6. What are you ordering Mitchell to do?
I'm ordering Mitchell to get
see you, Robert. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it.
I'm going to order Mitchell. I'm going to point to where I know where Gear Gauze house is.
Right.
And I'll say, get to that house.
Okay. All right. You're going to have to roll me 2D6.
Okay.
Let's see.
6.
He's like, I'm not going to leave you, boss. And he just kind of stays with you.
Okay. All right. Well, I said, well, then get. Well, I'll say, we'll get to this alleyway and get out of the way of the arrows here.
So you guys get to you're able with your turn to get to the edge of the alleyway, but not kind of get yourself concealed. All right. So 2 more arrows are coming down, 1 for each of you. 16, your guy hit you, I think, again, didn't he, Paul?
For Hobbs, yeah.
And then 14 for Mitchell. I think that would hit Mitchell.
And that hits too, yeah. So they both hit.
So you take 1 point, Paul, and Mitchell takes 4 points. Ooh.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah. Did Mitchell go down?
Nope. Still up.
You got 1 hit point left. All right. And then you've got the guys behind you, and they will be able to attack you next turn. They're within, you know, they're going to be close enough that they're going to be able to attack you next turn.
Okay.
So you're back to you guys.
Okay. So I will tell Mitchell to, well, we can both do this. We're going to hide in shadows, right? We're going to get as we're going to try to pull off the deal here where we can get in the shadows. So when those guys come around the corner, we can use our thieving abilities here.
Okay. All right. Unfortunately, Mitchell's not a thief, but okay.
Yes, he is.
He's a fighter. He's a fighter, I thought. Oh no, he is a thief. For some reason, I thought he was a fighter.
No.
Yep. Okay. Nope, that was my mistake. For some reason, I thought he was a fighter.
Nope. So he's going to we're both gonna, hide ourselves, and if they should turn around that corner, we're gonna.
All right, you guys both are going to get advantage on this. It's going to be a high difficulty level though. So you both are going to need a 15 for a success hide in shadows, okay?
Okay, 15. Okay.
15. So but you both get advantage.
Mitchell's going to go and see if he can hide in shadows. Let's see. And he's going to roll dexterity, right?
But I kind of almost think this is an intelligence play, don't you?
Could be. I mean,
could be. I'll tell you what. I will let you do dexterity. I'll let you do dexterity. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see what we do here.
Yep.
17. Right. So Mitchell's going to definitely hide.
Yep.
And then.
Well, yeah, you definitely want dexterity on yours.
I definitely want dexterity.
That's a 5-point swing. All right, let's see.
Yeah, it would have been 6. It would have been intelligence. Mitchell's was 8, so it would have been 6-point swing for him. All right, let's see if I can hide in these shadows.
All right,
15.
Yep. You guys managed to find a spot that's kind of. The alleyway in here has a bunch of different crap in it, and you guys have found a way to weasel your way in there. The guys obviously saw you go in there; they were close enough to see you. So you got 4 guys. You're out of the arrow range now. They're not going to be attack you from where they were at,
right?
But these 4 guys are starting to they turn the corner. They don't see you, and now they're starting to smash stuff and try to find you guys. So that's what they're doing on their turn. You figure they will find you probably eventually. What would you guys like to do? You're just not sure what or where yet.
Yeah, I'm going to, the minute one gets close to me,
I
will go ahead and attack.
All right. One gets close enough to you. He's kind of, let me check some. Oh, I'll tell you what, roll me a D4, Paul. And you're going to want a 1 on yours.
I want a 1.
You want a 1, yeah. 1 on 1. Okay. 1 on 1.
A 1.
His big juicy back is towards you.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. All right. Now that I've done that, so I don't attack with advantage, do I? Or do I just?
Yeah, you attack with. Okay. Well, in this case, yeah, because it's a backstab.
Yeah, that's right.
He's gonna. Yeah, he doesn't even. I mean, he's on alert, but you've kind of hid yourself so well, he doesn't know.
Well, let's hope I can take him out quickly. Let's see.
Okay.
17.
That is
5 damage.
And then you get plus.
Whatever. Oh, I get plus 3 more.
All right. All right. I got to roll.
11. So 16 points of damage.
Okay. All right. Let me double check something here. I'm going to roll 3 of these guys. All right. You're able to kill him so fast and quietly that you kind of like when you stab him, you kind of bury him into another shadow. But one of the guys catches the sight of like his boot sticking out or something like that. Other two are still searching, have no idea. Mitchell's turn.
Okay. Come on, Mitchell. Take this guy out. Here we go. Short sword. Oh, no. What? Well, no. He misses.
All right. Mitchell's gets his boots tangled up with some of the garbage he's hiding in and misses.
Yeah.
The guy's going to attack him.
Yep.
All right. It's going to club him, but misses, I believe, doesn't he?
He does.
Yeah. All right. And the other two are not alert at this time. This is a surprise round for them. So you guys go next, and then the one guy will be able to still attack. The other two won't be able to attack because they're still doing what they're doing.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still looking. Yeah. They're
all right.
not
So
aware
so I am not found yet. Is that correct?
No. He just saw one of his guys go down.
Okay. Well, then I'm going to. Are there any of them near me? Or are they close to looking at where the boot is and I'm in the same area to where they don't see me?
They're
And that'll give me
unaware
another...
from you. So what I'll say, Paul, is if you attack the one that Mitchell's on, he's going to be aware of you. But the other two aren't aware of anything that's going on right now.
Was that guy facing Mitchell? Because if he's facing Mitchell, I'll step out and...
He's facing Mitchell. Yeah, he's swung it. Remember, he's swung it.
And I'm coming directly to the back then.
So you're going after him then?
Yeah, well, because I need.
Well, you and Mitchell. I mean, you wouldn't have his back. I mean, you because remember, you guys are in an alleyway and they're coming in from the outside, and you guys are both here. So you.
Well,
guys
I thought they were rummaging around in the garbage and they were knocking stuff down and stuff like that.
The other two are still doing that.
Well, what's
the other guy's alert? Remember he swung at Mitchell and
right. He swung at Mitchell. Okay. Well,
so
then I'm going to
alert.
jump out. Okay, then I'm going to take that guy.
You're going to take that guy? Okay.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Okay. 19.
You wouldn't get advantage on this one.
Oh, that's
you
right.
Just get right.
Normal.
Yep. Just normal attack there, Hobbs.
Just normal attack. 18.
5. You take him down. Yeah, he's down. He didn't.
He's
the only.
Okay. Do I need to add any more damage to that?
No. Well, you wouldn't have any more damage because this isn't a back attack. No,
not a snack attack. Okay, gotcha.
No, he was aware of what was going on and everything.
All right.
Okay, then you got Mitchell. What does Mitchell want to do? You got 2 of them that you could surprise.
That Mitchell can surprise.
Yep.
I don't know if I want Mitchell doing anything, but I mean he's got 1 point left.
Yeah, but you got 2. He would remember these guys are surprised this round, so they won't attack this next round.
Right. Okay. So then he'll come. So yeah, he'll
have advantage too.
Okay. Okay. That's going to ask whether he had advantage or not. Okay. So he's going to.
It's not a backstab, but it is a advantage to attack. Okay.
All right. Here we go. 10.
Still missed. Yeah.
Still missed.
They have a AC of 13.
Okay.
So, all right. That's your guys's sprite. They now are alert and turn around, and now we're on to our next thing. So back up to you, Hobbs.
All right. So then I'm going to try to take one of them out.
Okay.
And now I'm just.
You guys are making a lot of noise.
I know. I'm hot and sweaty. I'm just, I'm sweating like a mofo here. A 20.
20. And you did 5. Take him out again. He's down. You got 1 left and 1 Mitchell left.
Okay. So Mitchell's going to go.
Okay.
And he will do normal, right?
Yeah, just a normal attack.
Okay. 21. Woohoo! How about it?
Now, what you see Mitchell do, you see Mitchell almost identically do the move that you did on the one guy. And you took him out, kind of puts the sword up to his neck and does a little slice around, and he falls down silently to the ground because that works really good.
Glad you're watching.
He's like, yeah, it's like it's like separating the chicken. You have to get it right in the joints, and they pop right off.
That's
So you
exactly
got
right. He's deboning a chicken. That's what he's doing.
pretty much, yeah, yeah. He's learning through cooking, you know. So basically, the only noise you guys made was like just the noise of moving around. But these guys didn't even get a chance. Now you do know that there's two other guys out there with bows,
Right.
but they're you guys aren't in range right now. What do you guys do? You got what? 4 bodies in here right now.
Okay. Well, we're going to loot these bodies to see if they have the same pouch, maybe that.
Okay. So you guys go do and you find that each one of these guys has pretty much the same type of pouch with shaved silver coins in it. You find they each
4
have 20
pouches with
each.
50. How much?
20.
20 each.
20 each. Yep. And you hear footsteps running outside the alleyway.
Oh boy.
And it sounds like they are coming towards you.
Okay. Well, golly. I don't really want to go down the alleyway again because I don't want to go the long way because that could result in disaster. I'm going to stay close to the road. I think we're going to hide again.
Okay.
we're just gonna hide in the shadows, and if they come in, we're gonna do the same thing.
All right. The difficulty level on this one is a 9. I'm actually not even going to have you guys roll because you guys already got your spots, and they're not there. You guys can hide. I'm not, because I would make the difficulty level 9, and I don't know. I don't see the point of rolling, Paul. Didn't we have a discussion about that not long ago?
That's right. Don't roll unless we have to roll.
Unless we have to roll. All right. So what you see is these two guys kind of run up to the alleyway. They have bows across their back. Now they have clubs in their hands, and they kind of do like the skidding stop and everything. And they look into the alleyway, and they see all 4 of their guys, other guys dead. And they look around. Give me a 2d6 roll there, Paul.
Okay.
Please and thank you.
5.
They start beating. Come out, and there's beating stuff. These guys aren't coming in here looking kind of care. These guys are just coming in smashing stuff as they're coming in.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Oh, I'd definitely like to kill them.
Definitely like to kill them. All right.
Yeah.
They get close enough I'm going to have a new initiative roll on this one though, Paul. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. So they get close enough to you where you think you're going to get. So
Mitchell's. I'm not going to go there. What did I do?
What's Mitchell got?
Mitchell's.
They got a.
He's got 3. So they're going to wait until.
So you got a 5, they got a 5, and then Mitchell's got a 3. All right. So I always give the players, tie goes to the players.
The tie goes to the player. Okay.
Yeah, tie goes to the player. So, so you have 2 guys that are ready to get on. What do you want to do, Paul?
I'm gonna jump out of the. I'm going to come out of the shadows again and see if I can do it like I did last time, where I kind of step out and step back in. If I can hit them and disappear. Right.
Well, these guys are very aware. You're not going to be able to hide.
I'm not going to be able to pull that off again. Okay.
No, not with these guys.
Am I doing this with advantage?
No, because these guys are very aware that something's in here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then here I come with my sword.
Boop.
10.
10 misses. All right. They both attack Paul with, I think they get +1 with the clubs. Yeah, +1 with the club. So they're both going to try to thump you, Paul.
Okay.
First
Nope.
one does a 4, and
Nope.
wow. Jeez, even if I added them together, I'm still not even close.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. So it's Mitchell's turn. What would you like Mitchell to do? Now, Mitchell have advantage this first round because
Okay.
now they're focused on you.
Right. Okay. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and jump out and take one of them on.
Okay. Mitchell
17. 4 points of damage.
4 point. He does enough damage. Takes him down.
Oh, takes him down. Okay. I was going to say whether I needed to add something to that.
No. They have 4 hit points. So
okay,
we're back up at the top of the batting order. So it's all you, Paul.
All right, back to normal here.
Yep.
So I will go ahead and see if I can stab this guy really good. Nope, I cannot.
All right. I'm gonna roll some morale again because this boy is he's basically giving you guys the finger as he's swinging it. He is defiant. He's like, I'm gonna be here till it ends.
Till it ends.
Right.
Respect. You're dumb, but respect.
Rolling dice.
Oh, he got me.
17. He clubs you. Club is 1d4 points of damage, and it's +1. No, it's not +1. It's 1d4. So 3 more points of damage, Paul.
Okay.
You're kind of getting your butt handed a little bit, aren't you?
I am, but that's okay. I'm fighting strong here. I feel good about it.
Okay, Mitchell's turn. Mitchell is he won't get advantage on this one because the guy's aware of him now.
Right.
So
all right. Oh my gosh, it's awful.
Okay, well, back up to you again, Paul.
All right, stab this guy. 19 with 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. That's enough. And he's down. Yeah, you and Mitchell are bloody as hell.
Yep.
You've got 6 bodies around you in this narrow alleyway, and it's you're like that scene from Big Trouble in Little China when Kurt Russell gets in the elevator. He's like, I'm feeling pretty good.
That's right. We kind of look at each other and we've shared a moment.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mitchell's looks jacked up. I mean, but you can tell the adrenaline is going through that boy. He's trying not to do a power yell.
Right.
So,
okay.
Yep. So you were able to thwart. I think you got all 8 of them.
I did.
All 8 of those guys. Wow. That was freaking impressive.
Yep. Hobbs is on a tear. Now he's like, now we're going to bring the hammer down.
That's right. Time. He's not looking for revenge. He's looking for retribution or whatever that
That's right. We're not messing around here. So these guys, I take their pouches, which I hope they have pouches.
They all do. Yeah. My favorite movie. Pouches. Yeah, mine too, Robert. Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah. Did I get it right, Robert? I think that's what he said. He's not looking for
20 silver there for one.
Looking for retribution.
All right. So that's 40, 80. So it's 120 silver. That's not bad.
It should be more than that. It should be because you got 8 of them. So
it should be 160.
Right? Yeah.
80 and 4 pouches at 20. Oh, there was 8 total people. I'm counting only 6 for some reason. 6 people because I killed the 4. And then you said there were 2 more.
Oh, yeah. Yep. And because the other ones you know what? You probably didn't get the other 2 because you killed them out on the street and then ran into the alleyway.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go get theirs too then, by the way.
Of course you are. Yeah. Wait a minute. That's
now we're at 100.
Yeah. All right.
I'm getting all of it.
Yeah, I'm getting all of it.
And then I would say this, that we would go ahead and head our way as quickly as possible once we collect all that. No other weapons. No. I mean, they're fighting with clubs, so they're not.
Basically
They have nothing else on
these
them.
guys look like just glorified street thugs in a
Yeah.
lot of ways,
So
and when you're looting them, but you also notice that they do bear the brand of the Drake brothers.
mm-hmm.
All of them
All
are
right.
on the line
Well, then
there.
I will go down to Geargaw, see if we can't get patched up. Maybe he's got
Okay.
some resources there, and I'm going to go walk up, and I'm just going to knock on the door, on Geargaw's door.
All righty. We're gonna end it here for tonight. Because what here, let me retro this a little bit. As you're going towards Geargaw's, you see Geargaw standing outside, and you recognize him right away, and it looks like he's kind of by themselves. But when you're standing there watching him, they can't see you from the angle that you're coming from. You see him talking to someone who slips him a pouch that looks exactly like the pouches you've been collecting from everybody else. And he nods and pockets it and puts it in his belt pouch.
Oh.
And that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Okay, then. Well, let me see how it is. All right, Geargaw. Nice knowing you.
I'm just going to add you to the pile tonight.
That's it.
All right. Let me do some quick calculations. I'm giving you 5 XP for that battle. That was great. And then I'm going to give you I'm going to give you a total of 7 tonight.
7 XP each.
Yep. Each. Yeah. So that should put what's his face to, I think, 2nd level, shouldn't it?
Let's see, 7. That gives me 23 for Hobbs. Yeah. And 7. Nope, that gives me 13.
Well, that's because you got your stupid things wrong. Because it's not supposed to be 20; it's supposed to be 10.
Well,
because you're only 1st level, so at 1st level you need 10. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that to you.
I don't know. Just doing it.
So put 2nd level in there, Paul. And on your level part.
Oh, hold on. Attributes, bio. Yeah, but I have to do it. I can't just put it. I can put 2nd level there.
Yeah, just put there.
Okay.
And then what does your thing do? Yeah, so it automatically took no. It was right because you had 13, so you'd have 3 left over. So when you flip it over, it takes away the amount that you need to go to the next level.
Okay, I thought you went automatically to 0.
No. So if you got you had 6 and then you got 7 more, so that gives you 13. Once you hit 10, you hit the next level, right. But then you also get that 3 towards the next level.
Okay. So I'm going to do his hit points real quick.
Let's do some hit points. Yeah.
Is he a D4 or is he D6? I think he's D4.
He's a thief. He's D4. Yeah.
D4. 4.
D4. No. Oh boy, that's fantastic for him. Yeah. Yep. He still has 1 hit point though. That won't go up.
Yeah, he still has right. Correct. He's still got one hit point. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the other thing now because he gets 2 dice.
He has 2 what?
Backstab. 2 dice for his backstab. Because remember,
times 2, right.
Right. So he's good there. So and then he'll get a new thing next level. So yeah, well, that's good. I mean, now Mitchell can take more than 1 hit possibly.
Yeah, that's kind of I was kind of hoping. Yeah, because that was he was treading on dangerous ground there.
Yeah, exactly.
Did not want to have to leave Mitchell in an alleyway and try to explain to Tugs why they can't have any more good food.
Yeah, you would become the most hated man in Tugs.
That's
their favorite sausages have been taken away from them.
Or I could have rallied, the entire place to go and burn down.
That's true. You might have had a mob. Marching into there,
just marching down the street. Yep.
Mitchell's mob.
That's right. That's right.
There you go. Well, thanks everybody for joining us. I appreciate it. Joining our little 2-hour duet sessions where we just kind of just have fun and be goofy for a couple hours and making up this city adventures and whatnot. So thanks for joining us. And if you could, it's not
Like,
plus, thumbs
subscribe,
up.
and
There you
share.
go. There you go. Do all those things, both of our channels, if you could. Appreciate it. YouTube just changed they're going to change their, what is it called? Monetization.
Your
So
monetization. That Tim needs more
so
views. He needs more watch time.
yeah. But whatever you can do, if you do the pluses and all that, appreciate it. And share it to somebody who hasn't watched it before. See if it'd be something there. So, all right, everybody, thank you for joining us, and I hope you see us back here next week. As long as me and Paul don't have something weird on Tuesday nights, just been kind of running into things on Tuesday nights a little bit lately. So hopefully we'll get back on track a little bit better. So, all right, good night, everybody.
Night.
All right, we are out, Paul.
All
We
right.
had I think at one time we had 9 to, we might have had 10 at one time. We didn't, that one, I think it was last time we ended up getting like 14, 15 people, which I thought was one of our higher ones.
Yeah.
I think the last Scorn video we did, I got over 100 views, which is weird for a long, for my lives. I don't generally. What happened again? Something went wrong during streaming connection. What is going on there?
What's that? You're streaming? You are going in and out. Buddy, you are frozen.